In the ever-changing landscape of gender identity and expression, transgender youth must continuously adapt and find new ways to navigate the complexities of their journey. As we step into 2024, a new era marked by significant progress in transgender rights and societal attitudes, it is crucial for trans youth to stay informed about the latest developments that can shape their experiences. Since our last survival guide, there have been remarkable advancements in transgender visibility and understanding. Gone are the days when simply surviving was the primary goal. Now trans youth have an opportunity to thrive like never before. From increased legal protections to evolving cultural norms surrounding gender diversity, this new world holds promise but also presents its own set of challenges. Staying informed has become more critical than ever as society embarks on a long overdue journey towards acceptance and inclusion. With each passing day, laws change, policies shift at schools or workplaces, support networks grow stronger, all affecting how trans individuals interact with these spaces. By keeping up to date with these changes, you empower yourself with knowledge and ensure that your transition occurs within an environment that respects your rights and affirms your identity. In this updated survival guide for transgender youth in 2024, we offer fresh insights tailored specifically to address your unique challenges and concerns today. Drawing from personal stories of resilience from fellow trans individuals who have successfully navigated similar paths, along with helpful resources available both online and offline, we aim to provide practical advice that will equip you with vital tools needed not only survive but also thrive during this transformative time. So join us as we delve deeper into essential survival tips designed exclusively for you, the extraordinary young trans person navigating uncharted waters amidst shifting tides of acceptance and self-discovery. Prepare yourself for a rich tapestry of strategies around social navigation techniques, building support networks even outside close-knit communities, exploring mental health practices uniquely relevant today while ensuring comprehensive understanding regarding legal protections safeguarding gender expression and more. Your journey is important, your voice essential, and we urge you to continue reading on. In a world that often fails to celebrate and validate the diverse experiences of transgender individuals, building self-acceptance becomes a crucial aspect of survival. While it can be challenging given the external pressures and negative messages trans youth may encounter on a daily basis, there are several strategies that can help promote self-love and acceptance. One powerful way to foster self-acceptance is by developing affirming routines and practices. This could include setting aside time each day for positive affirmations, where you speak kind words to yourself in the mirror or write them down in a journal. Affirmations such as "I am valid," "I am proud of who I am," or "I deserve love and respect" can help counteract any internalized shame or doubts that may have been imposed upon you by society. Another essential aspect of building self-acceptance is embracing your individuality while defying societal expectations. It's crucial to remember that gender identity is personal and unique. No two journeys are exactly alike. By recognizing this truth, you empower yourself to live authentically without conforming to rigid notions of gender imposed by others. Take time to explore what feels right for you regarding expression, style, hobbies, interests, career choices, anything that reflects your authentic self. Surround yourself with people who embrace your uniqueness and support your journey unconditionally. Remember that true happiness comes from living authentically rather than adhering strictly to societal norms or seeking validation from others. By consciously practicing these strategies of promoting self-love through affirming routines and practices while embracing individuality while defying societal expectations, you can cultivate an inner sense of strength amidst external challenges faced as a trans youth navigating this ever-evolving world. Remember always, you deserve love, acceptance, and belonging just as you are. As technology continues to advance, online spaces have become increasingly important for transgender youth seeking support and connection. However, it is crucial to prioritize safety and protect personal information in these digital environments. Privacy concerns are particularly significant for trans individuals who may face harassment or discrimination based on their gender identity. When engaging with online communities, take steps to safeguard your personal information. Use a pseudonym or screen name instead of your real name when creating accounts on social media platforms or forums. Be cautious about sharing specific details that could potentially reveal your location or other identifying information. It's also essential to review the privacy settings on each platform you use, ensuring that only trusted friends can access your posts and profile. Identifying safe online communities and support networks is another key aspect of navigating the internet as a transgender individual. Look for spaces specifically designed for transgender youth where people share similar experiences and offer genuine support without judgment. Websites like TrevorSpace provide a safe environment exclusively dedicated to LGBTQ+ young people, allowing them to connect with others who understand their unique challenges. Additionally, consider joining closed groups or forums where members must request admission before participating fully. These private spaces often have moderators who actively monitor conversations and ensure respectful behavior among members. Education is a fundamental right for all individuals, including transgender youth. As the cultural landscape continues to shift towards greater acceptance and understanding of gender diversity, it is crucial for trans students to be aware of their rights and protections within educational institutions. One of the most significant legal advancements in recent years has been Title IX protection explicitly covering gender identity, granting trans students access to the same opportunities as their cisgender peers. To navigate educational institutions successfully, it's essential to familiarize yourself with your school or college's policies regarding transgender inclusion. Institutions are increasingly recognizing the importance of creating safe and inclusive environments for all students. Take advantage of any existing support systems such as LGBTQ+ resource centers or student organizations that can provide guidance and connect you with helpful resources. While many schools and colleges have taken steps towards inclusivity, some may still lack comprehensive policies specifically addressing transgender rights. In such cases, becoming an advocate for change can make a significant impact on campus culture. Start by researching successful advocacy efforts at other educational institutions to gather ideas and strategies that might work within your own community. Forming or joining student-led organizations focused on promoting inclusivity can be an effective way to amplify your voice while building alliances with like-minded individuals who share similar goals. Collaborate with these groups to draft policy proposals aimed at establishing gender-affirming practices on campus such as access to preferred names, pronouns documentation, appropriate facility usage guidelines, sensitivity training for staff and faculty members, and present them directly to administration officials responsible for implementing changes. Remember that activism does not always need national attention. Local change begins from within our immediate communities. Each small step contributes toward creating more supportive environments where trans youth can thrive academically and personally. Trans Student Educational Resources, a nonprofit organization providing valuable information on navigating education from K-12 to college and beyond. They offer guides, webinars, and a directory of campus policies for trans students. In recent years, the legal landscape regarding transgender rights has seen significant progress. It is crucial for trans youth to understand their legal protections and how to navigate the process of obtaining updated identification documents like driver's licenses and passports. Understanding your rights is essential in ensuring that you can live authentically and without discrimination. Laws protecting transgender individuals have been put into place across many jurisdictions, providing safeguards against employment discrimination, housing discrimination, access to healthcare, and educational equity. Familiarize yourself with the specific laws in your region or state as they vary. Knowing these protections will empower you when facing discriminatory treatment or advocating for suitable accommodations. Obtaining updated identification documents is an essential step towards reaffirming personal identity while navigating everyday life. Start by researching the requirements in your jurisdiction for changing gender markers on official documents such as driver's licenses or passports. Many regions now have streamlined processes that prioritize self-identification rather than requiring extensive medical documentation or surgery proof. Locate resources such as online guides provided by local LGBTQ+ organizations or government websites that outline the necessary forms and steps required for updating your identification accurately. Remember, having accurate identification documents not only provides a sense of affirmation but also ensures smooth transactions when interacting with various institutions ranging from travel agencies to employers. By staying informed about legal protections concerning gender identity and following proper procedures to update vital identification documents like driver's licenses and passports, trans youth can confidently assert their identities both legally and socially. Navigating the complexities of gender identity can bring about intense emotions, including feelings of dysphoria, anxiety, and depression. It is important to prioritize your mental health and emotional well-being during this journey. Coping with dysphoria involves finding strategies that work best for you. Experimenting with different techniques such as self-care practices, taking a soothing bath or engaging in hobbies, expressing yourself through art or writing, or seeking professional therapy can provide valuable relief. Anxiety and depression may also be heightened during this period of self-discovery. Reaching out to support networks like friends, family members, or even online communities can help mitigate these challenges. Remember that you are not alone. There are organizations specifically dedicated to supporting transgender individuals' mental health needs. In recent years, an increasing number of resources have emerged to meet the unique mental health needs of trans youth. Online platforms such as Pride Counseling offer LGBTQ+ affirmative therapy services where you can connect with licensed therapists experienced in working specifically with transgender clients. Additionally, many cities now have community centers or organizations dedicated to providing safe spaces for queer individuals where support groups focused on mental health topics are available. These groups foster a sense of solidarity among trans youth who may be facing similar challenges. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need extra support beyond what your immediate environment offers. Professionals trained in transgender issues stand ready to assist you on your journey towards better psychological well-being. You deserve access to care that respects your identity while addressing any difficulties you might encounter along the way. One of the most important survival tips for trans youth is to build supportive relationships and create an inclusive network of friends. While it may feel daunting at times, seeking out allies who can understand and empathize with your experiences is crucial. Look for LGBTQ+ organizations or clubs in your school or community, where you can meet other trans youth who are going through similar challenges. These groups provide a safe space to share stories, offer support, and form lasting friendships. In addition to finding peer support, it's essential to educate others about transgender identities and work towards fostering understanding among your friends. Open conversations about gender identity allow people to learn from experiences firsthand rather than relying solely on stereotypes or misconceptions. By sharing your own journey and personal insights with friends, you not only increase their knowledge but also invite them into your world in a more meaningful way. Navigating relationships within one's family can be particularly challenging for trans youth. However, there are strategies that can help foster healthier connections between you and your loved ones. It might be beneficial to have open conversations about gender identity early on if you haven't already done so. This allows time for education as well as adjustment periods. Reassure them that while aspects of your appearance will change over time due to transitioning, whether socially or medically, you remain the same person they know and love. Sometimes, family members may struggle initially due to lack of information or fear stemming from societal biases against transgender individuals. In such cases, providing educational resources like books or articles or suggesting therapy sessions could be helpful in bridging knowledge gaps while demonstrating that professionals recognize gender diversity as valid identities. Remember that building healthy relationships requires patience. Positive changes often happen gradually over time rather than all at once. Encourage open and honest communication with your loved ones, allowing them to express their concerns, questions, and fears without judgment. It is crucial to understand that acceptance may not come instantly or easily for everyone. Be prepared for possible resistance or misunderstandings from family members who have limited exposure to transgender issues. In these situations, it can be essential to practice empathy and give them the time they need to process new information and perspectives. Consider connecting them with support networks like LGBTQ+ organizations or local transgender support groups where they can learn from others who have gone through similar experiences. Hearing stories of personal growth and happiness can help dispel any misconceptions about being transgender. Therapy sessions may also serve as a valuable tool in helping your loved ones address their own emotions surrounding your transition. A qualified therapist experienced in working with gender identity issues can provide guidance on how best to navigate this complex situation together.